football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll hand it off. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Dropping back, it's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the left. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
And I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming with the football.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Bites off a defender. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of...
Catch me down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. He hands it off from the gun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Now it's third and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pump over the middle. It's Young. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb. And they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Hit as he released it. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Second down after that previous play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Aggies. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
A second down after that completion. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Finds his man. It's Frazier. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. To the air. It's Stockton. And it's caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Looking to pass here on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Reed. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Hand it off for a draw. But a quick stop of the defense. Gain just 2, so it's third and 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They call the draw play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. the Aggies offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll hand it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Reed. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Frazier.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Frazier.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. The quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Throws it to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Aggies are in the red zone now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. The back's got it. Will not be brought down. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line.
Now, 4th down.
And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And he's able to get the boot away. And the returner heads out of bounds. A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looks left and finds his target there. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on a jet sweep. He puts it on the turf. The defense has got it.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He breaks free. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Branch. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the PAT is good. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Pressure is coming. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The short completion of the tight end. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 92, set to kick it off.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pounding away with the run game. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score. Georgia 38, Texas A&M 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Concepcion. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And the Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs,